For every minute spent organizing, an hour is earned. As indeed said by Benjamin Franklin, who has shown the world the power of organization by performing in every field he is associated with. Hello everyone. Today we all know that how demanding an MBA program might get. With all those last minute submissions, class schedules, assignment deadlines, and of course the EOIs from various clubs and committees. I can understand that it is hard to juggle between things and remember the deadlines for the multiple activities. I am sure that many of us has faced the hardship of what to do next or what am I supposed to do for the week. Or even worse, what if you forgot whether you have filled an EOI of a company or not? Many of us can relate to these scenarios, right? But what if I tell you that there is an easy way where you can manage your weekdays efficiently and effectively without continuously worrying about forgetting a deadline? Yes, you have guessed it right. By being organized. The obvious solution, right? But still, many of us fails to implement it. Ever wonder why? Before coming to that, let me explain what does being organized means. Being organized isn't about trying to do things differently. It is about living the way you want, but better. It is a continuous process where you just have to invest a small amount of your time to stop and put everything unorganized into a standardized format. That little time, my friend, can help you to make a significant impact on your day-to-day functioning. As said by Abraham Lincoln, if I only had an hour to chop down a tree, I would spend 45 minutes sharpening my axe. By this time, I am sure that you guys must have understood the importance of organization. So, how do we do it? How to start? The first step is to accept the process. The moment you feel that organization is a dull affair, it will not work. Next are the tools and applications that assist you to make organization easy and fun and help you to increase your productivity. Let me share my organizational tools that has helped me to stay updated and always remind me of my schedule. These tools are effortless to use but are very powerful. You can create widgets for this application as well. And the first one on the list is the Google Calendar. Sounds familiar? I use this tool to take care of my class schedules and daily timetable. The only thing you need to do is invest hardly 30 minutes when the timetable came and mark it on the Google Calendar. And you will never have to open the Excel schedule. You can add on your gym timing, your quiz schedule, any committee meeting that you have been informed on the day-to-day basis, and it will all be there on your phone. Next on the list is the task. This is also one of the most used applications by me. It helps me to add projects and submission deadlines, or if you have to fill a UI, you can add a reminder on the task. The incredible feature of the task is that it is available besides the Gmail. So next time you get a mail regarding a deadline or a submission, you can just drag that mail onto the task and it will automatically get synced with your phone. Now comes the solution of forwarding whether you have filled an UI or not. For this, I use labels. You can create customized labels in Gmail itself and mark the mails accordingly. I myself use several different types of labels, like for the EOIs that I have already filled, I use the label submitted. The label acts as a filter for your mail, and when you are confused whether you have filled an EOI or not, you can always rely on them. Another essential thing to have your laptop organized and related to your browser is using your various tabs as separate windows. Let me explain this to you. Every one of us has to keep multiple tabs open at a single point of time, and after a point, it seems cluttered. But instead of opening various tabs in the same browser, you can create shortcuts for them. Like I have shortcuts for Gmail and WhatsApp, etc. So every time I have to check my mail, I directly go to my mail shortcut and not on the browser. It saves a lot of time and hassle of switching the tabs. You can try out some other applications like Miro for creating memory maps for last moment revisions. You can also use the sticky notes for short-term notes on your desktop. Therefore, they will always be available at your fingertips. So these are some of the tools and techniques that I use to make my life a little easy to stay on track and away from the worries of forgetting the deadlines. All these tools that I have mentioned are according to my convenience and are those that I feel comfortable with. It is perfectly fine if someone finds it easy to do it on a Google Sheets or some other application. The goal is to give all the information randomly coming your way a definite section so that next time you need that information, you know where to go. I would like to end by the famous phrase that a place for everything and everything at its place. Stay organized, stay unconfused.